We have our Friday freebie, and I've gone with a sewing theme so that I would have some things for that collab that I am going to be doing. And so, let's see here. No. It says no connection. Not connected. Okay. It should be connected now. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see me? Okay, go back. It says back online. Huh, we are. So I'm still here. I'm just trying to make it so that I can see you guys and see what you're saying. Okay, it says okay. So I have my Friday freebie. We'll go ahead and let this try and find its place. And so hello to everybody that's out there. This is really weird. Okay, so we have this large page. This is actually just a little bit bigger than the actual ad that I got this from. It's from a 1916 or 1918 magazine. And I thought it was wonderful. Look at the circles that we're going to be able to use. I'm thinking that we'll use this like a collage page. And so, okay. Hello. Okay. So like a collage page. And then we have the words down here. We have our verse, our Bible verse. Bear you one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. Galatians 6:2. So, hello. Hi, Board Grandma Designs. Welcome. Hi, Kat. Hi, Regina. Hi, Irma. Hi, Ashley. Welcome. Hi, Karen, way up there. Okay. If you are a Dear Julie Patreon, Diamond, Emerald, Pearl, or Topaz, your invitation to the group is in there. I have the group almost made. I just let everybody in. That's what made me a little bit late. I just let everybody into the group that had already asked to go into the group. So I will put the rest of you in after the video today. Patreons, your February kit is in the Patreon. I'm going to show that here in just a minute. And know that not only when you're a paid Patreon, you have access to everything from the present month as well as everything that's ever been put in there. So there are several even full kits that are in there. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. And you get to go to lunch, huh, Dawn? Cool. So, you guys, Emerald Mama's Creations, if you saw my unboxing video of her kit that I'm going to be using in the collab, I am also going to be incorporating that kit into my challenge journal. I'm getting ready for, the gathering. And so I can't have 10 projects. So, you know, maybe 5 would be good. So, yay. Yeah, so watch that. Hello, Susan. Welcome. Also, anybody that purchased from the Friday sale, your orders are packaged and ready. Um, and everybody except Grace and Big Mama, your orders are where they're supposed to be so that you can pay for them. And we had discussed that. So, yeah. Happy last day of Friday. So, speaking of last day of Friday, so this is the Friday freebie that is free to everybody, and it's in patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. You can go there, grab it, and print it out. And if you are a paid Patreon, this is over there waiting for you. So you have some cards, some stamps, some smaller cards, and the words again. And so that is your hey, happy last day of February. I stuck that in there for you, okay? So, yeah, so the Patreons, you have that. The Patreons is a paid subscription service, and so you can check that out at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. It'll tell you about the tiers and what you get. So the opals this month, they got this page here, okay? And this little card, we should be able to fold it and it should fit inside here. And then you've got a stamp that you can put on here. And you've got this little card also. This is also an opal, and they get a page. So if you wanted to make the envelope, you could go ahead and make the envelope, put it on the page. But that way, all the Patreons have this page, all of the paid Patreons. This is going to be fun. We're going to be playing with this. I have an envelope idea using the cars and the postcard. Okay, so a flip up envelope is what we're going to be doing with those. Okay, and then that is the sapphire page. So if you are a $5 sapphire level, $5 sapphire is where you also get the Zoom code to be able to join us live. Yesterday we took a field trip. Jeff and I went and we picked up Crystal. I was delivering something to Crystal, and we picked her up and we went to the beach. So we went to the Pacific Ocean and went to the beach while we were on Zoom. So we had a little field trip. We also took a field trip in Irma's pocket. And that's the $5 level that you have access each Thursday to our Zoom. And it's fun. We just hang out. It is not recorded. So it's but it's fun. This is the diamond page, and look at these great ladies. I just thought they were going to be really fun with these cars. Oh my gosh. And then this is the emeralds. The emeralds get oh, I guess it wasn't her pocket, it was her armpit. So this was emerald, and they get a background page each month, okay? And then the rubies, that's the $10 level. Each month they get a mini journal kit, and so they have an embellishment kit here with these that you can make tags out of. You've got the couple of the things with the cards. This was really fun. I just with the kit that they received, the emeralds received in the mail, this is part of what was in their kit that they received in the mail. It's contact paper. I can't pull that down because it's open. But that it has kind of has a culinary theme, or it was. So I added these red dishes that you could buy, and then you could buy a box of paints and paint your own. So possibly you might have seen some of these red dishes out there that have been painted, and it's kind of cool. So these are postcard pages. You can go ahead and flip it up and make a postcard pocket pages out of it. And then we have tags. And we have these 3 tags. So you can actually make a traveler's notebook style journal using those. Then you've got the cars as pocket pages. Okay, so postcard of the cars and doing this. Now, you've got 2 sets of postcards with the cars. And the reason is because I had that idea for that other pocket. So, so I went ahead and made it because that's how some of these things get done. It's just because I wanted them. Okay, so this is another page, okay, that you're going to be able to use, and another one. And another one, but you could also use this as like a collage page and go ahead and rip it up and take it apart. But you could have an Easter basket out of this. And you could do like we did with the Easter basket the other day and cut it and then put things in it. So, yeah. And here's another page. So you've got a page that's got the background and the other. And then you've got the large picture of the car. And we do this so that you can also take and right-click on a Microsoft, on a PC, and go ahead, right click, and you could print this and get 4 postcards or wallets or whatever. And so I did the large ones, but it's also the way that it folds. I think it's okay to be a folded page. Now this one, I would well, you've got the steering wheel on this one. Okay. And then you do have a side-by-side page of the 2. Okay. Then you've got a giant card, and it could be a page. Okay. So you could cut around it, make it a page. But you could also make it and put it in as a, like a note. Okay. These are your zine or your mini journal kit. So if you want to make a mini journal, you've got that. A zine, you just go ahead and cut it across here. And then fold it like that, and you've got your zine. Okay, and then you've got the kitchenware zine. Okay, so if you're doing like a recipe book or something, this might be something that you might want to use in a recipe book. Okay, and then here's the smalls. So you've got the small tags. Some of the small postcards. Here you've got the half size and some extra. These are extra images when I put that down. Okay, and then here you've got them smaller. And so that's what the Patreons, this is the Ruby Patreon kit that I just showed you here. All those pages. And of course, you can print out and use what you want to. And so, you guys, I still have the cough. Emerald, diamond. Remember, at the diamond level, that's where you get the discounts. Okay. And, dun dun dun, the sneak peek. So they had a sneak peek. I made it, but I forgot to put it in their thing. Yesterday was crazy. We went and had our taxes done. Jeff had his doctor's appointment. I had to drive. I wasn't feeling super good. And then we, of course, delivered to Crystal, went to the beach. And that was because our appointment, we were over here at the beach, and we had to be over here at 4 o'clock for our taxes. And then we live way over here. So I got it already and forgot to put it in the Patreon. So I put it in there this morning, and then the group is ready, and I'm already letting them into the group. Okay. So there we go. That's that. Okay, so back to our Friday freebie. And so I'm going to want to keep with the sewing theme here. I will be putting this into my journal. And so one of the things, I think it would just be kind of cool to go in. Well, first we'll go ahead and we'll cut off the Bible verse so we don't lose it. And the words. Okay, and since I wasn't home for craft and chat, I didn't get my things all already cut out, but so I'm going to go ahead and cut around this. Now, you know me, usually I rip, but I think I love circles. I think circles in a journal are amazing. So we're going to go around, and then we're going to come over here just like it did, and it lit. Okay, and then we're going to come back in. And there you go. So we're cutting this out. Okay. Now you could cut it out and use it as a page. I think it would make a great page also. Oh, Maggie, good. Okay. Okay, so 3. And I'm going to be using book pages along with this. Okay. So a little fussy cutting here. Okay. And then we've got the word absolute perfection. Okay. Okay, and then you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut that because you can do that. Use that like faux washi. Okay, now let's see. We can go ahead and rip around this one. Okay. So I hold with my left and pull with my right, and so that I hopefully get a little bit of the, the tear look. And I will pull pieces off as I'm going if I can, because it just makes it easier to maneuver. Okay, we'll come down here. and across. And here we are. Okay, now I want to hold on and make sure that I'm going to try really hard not to grab that piece of that other machine. Okay. Oh, happy birthday to your oldest granddaughter, 30. Wow. Okay, so we've got a sewing machine now. Okay, so now of course we'll be able to use that. Okay. And then depending, we'll have that as well. You just save all the pieces. Ooh, we've got an on approval. From the factory. There you go. Now let's go around this other machine. And then we'll go see about making some embellishments out of these. Okay. We still have our sewing pattern. Hi, Big Mama. Welcome. Okay, I'm thinking maybe a guest check. Okay, and I have lines on both sides of this guest check. Okay, I think adding pattern would be wonderful. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't pull out a new goodie here. Let's see. Let's grab an under piece. Hi, Heather. Thank you for messaging me. We've been praying for your grandson. Okay, I want this part on up here, so I'm gonna put that down up there because I really want to use that. And I'm not straight, but oh well. Okay. So I think using any kind of pattern tissue when you're doing excuse me. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to take advantage of the fact that we can put that over on the other side because then I don't have to color it. Hi, Kathy D. Welcome. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to cut across on this side. And I don't know how long I'm going to last, you guys, because of this, the cough. When it comes back with a vengeance. It's no fun. Hi, Lolly. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome. So, if you are a paid Patreon, make sure you go and check out the Patreon. Your February digitals are there for you. And I did put up an extra one along with the one for today. Okay, so we've added this. I think that is really fun to add to it. We are going to layer. Okay, I have my Reader's Digest. Okay, so this is my, what is this, day 6 using the Reader's Digest. And today we are layering. Okay, we are layering. And so I have a digital. And I'm going to find a nice set and kind of look at the words, make sure, because the thing about Reader's Digest is some of them can be interesting. Yeah, so this month you guys got the early bird kit, which is the pink and blue, mostly pink bird kit. And that was what I put together as we had new paid Patreons. I added more and more pages. Okay, so look how cool that looks. And you could just make this a tip-in into your journal, add some lined paper to the back. I think that would be really, really cool. But I want to put it on this. I also went into the drafts folder, and there were a couple of posts in the drafts folder that I thought I had already posted, and maybe they did. Or maybe I reposted them, but I went ahead and took them out. So there's those. Yeah, but even if you are a $3 a month Patreon, there's a lot of digitals in there for you. So, and thank you so much. Okay. So just so you know, there are still 3 Reader's Digest kits left. And they are going in the Etsy shop, and they will be, they'll be a different, they're going to be their real price in the Etsy shop. So, okay. So here we go. And I just got to figure out how I want to put this on here. Because I don't want to waste the words, you know. This could go, we could cut it and we'd have 2 pieces. That might be kind of cool. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to cut it and I'll have 2 pieces that I can use. Oh no. My pin came out of the earring. The earring back. Okay, got it. It's fixed. Oh my gosh, that's cool, Cat. Okay, so this, I'm using this. This is today's freebie. It's available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie in the public section. So you can go and get it for free. You can also become a free member, and every once in a while I put things over there also. So you'll have access as a free member. Of course, you have access for all the Friday freebies, and then occasionally I add other things over there as well. So yep. And you used all yours too, Big Mama? That's awesome. Okay, so we put that on the side. Could have put it right in the middle. Could have flipped it over and had some of it come to this side, so it would come over and be hanging like that. Okay. There we go. I love it. I love it. And I don't know. Absolute perfection. It says so right there. So I'm using the Friday freebie right now. I'm using it as a collaged cut apart. Okay. So absolute. Okay. Uh-oh. We got, I just filled this, and so it's always runnier when the glue is runnier when I first put it in there. I better go catch it. Okay, so this is what I have, and of course we can't, you know what, I still haven't found my vintage photo. I wonder if I left it at Pages. I go have to look in the door of my car and see if I had. Okay, there we go. So for April, you're going to want to okay, so tomorrow is March, okay? But we're jumping ahead to April. Let me see if I can grab that book that I want to use. Maybe, maybe not. I have a feeling I might end up with the Craft-A-Lanch here. Okay, this is the book that I'm going to use in April, okay? It has a little, like 1 5/8 inch here, okay? We are going to make an altered book. And I think because of the odd size of this book, it's pretty big. The outside is 6 1/4 by 9 1/2. Okay, so I am going to use this to make an altered book. Okay, so you're going to want a book with at least 1.5 inch spine. Okay, so this way you can start looking. We're going to be making an altered book in April. Altered book, April. If you've been around here for a while, you know that's how I do things. So we're going to go ahead and add this down here, and that way we've used it. Okay, so altered book April, Reader's Digest in March. We did a little golden book in February. We did Just Junk in January. Okay. So we do a challenge here each month. Okay, so I have a fun little tag. And I don't know yet if I'm going to be distressing. So I'm not going to distress it because I don't know if I'm going to be distressing for my journal in my Reader's Digest journal. Okay, so one of my favorite things to make is the fold over pocket. So you fold it over and you fold it over. Okay. We'll be doing these someday. I'll be doing these for my 100 days. But for right now, we'll go ahead and make one. So then you just go ahead and glue it and glue it. Excuse me. And with that, I like to take and add a like a rectangle. Okay, this happens to be my favorite stickers, and I am going to add glue because I've had a little bit of problem with them lately. Okay, go ahead and line that up. Okay, so rectangle, and then we're going to go with a circle. Okay, rectangle, circle. Rectangle, circle, and then add a word. Okay, and I've got So Lovely on here, and I did that so that it would remind me about Dawn at Mama's Creation, Emerald Mama's Creations, the collab that I'm joining. I did the unboxing on Thursday, and her kits that she has in her Etsy are called So Lovely. So there you go. And I think we'll go ahead and do it in 2 pieces. Okay, so this So Lovely came off of the items that I had here on from the Friday freebie. Okay, and I'm going to pull this over because I want to be able to see that machine. Okay, so there's that. And then I might go ahead and add, once I'm working in the journal, add some washi down here that would go along with it. But we've got a fold over pocket, okay, out of a Reader's Digest page. And here we layered on top of a Reader's Digest page. And then here, that is not, you know, you're going to need bigger, not a super small book, a big book. You're going to need a bigger book than a 5-inch. Okay, there we go. Look it! Oh my gosh, isn't that fun? Okay. Okay. And we'll do this one also with the layering. And again, you could, you know, if you have a punch out or a cutout that you would like to layer, you can go ahead and do that. But this right here gives us the bases of a couple of clusters that you're going to be able to use, you know, with or however you want to use them. You know what I saw? I was going to say, I saw. I'm going to go ahead and add yeah. Leave it intact. Don't take the pages out. So that might help you pick out which one you're going to use for. You're going to want the one that's most intact. I think it's kind of interesting that the Reader's Digest, some of them are not, they're kind of flimsy. Yep, I'll be there. I'll be there. Okay. So I'm just going to add an eyelet to that one. That one's going to, it can be a tag. It can still be a tag and be a cluster. Oh, I thought I had, yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I thought I had leftover string from, put that in the kitty. And again, I'm not distressing them yet because I don't know which color angle I'm going with. It's going to depend on with the journal, because remember, I have my Reader's Digest kit and I have the kit from Emerald Mama's Creation. I'm putting the two together. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay. Let's see. Should we go ahead and, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and add, where's the glue stick? Oh, here it is. It's almost gone. Yeah, we'll be working, we can work on the challenge while we're at the gathering. I made the butterfly journal, most of it while at the gathering last year. So Cinderella journal finally made it into the Etsy shop, and the little golden book finally made it into the Etsy shop if you were looking for it. I've got to add more information to it, and I've got to add the pictures for the little golden book. There's just the main picture, but it's there. Okay, now I have this. I'm going to go ahead and fold it over. Okay. I finished February. I get to go to the VIP. Okay. So I have this and this. I'm going to go ahead and come in and cut across, cut up, cut across, and cut down. And we're going to make a little tag. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it the old-fashioned way where you just cut the edge and bring it over. Okay, so we folded it over. I put the tissue, the pattern tissue on here, and then I can add either the sewing machine okay, and since we've kind of started with this look, we can go ahead. This is my favorite sticker. They're from Dollar Tree. Okay, so we can go ahead, add this. And then I will add my sewing machine. Okay. Do I want it to go up? I think I want this one to go up. Now, I'm going to do something strange here. I'm going to leave this open because I think I'm going to want to put a sticker underneath here. And like I said, I don't know what I'm adding yet, what my for sure color theme is going to be. Between the two kits, it's very eclectic what I have. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you worked. Oh. And you did a folio. Awesome. Okay. What word can we use? Ooh, stitches. I like the word stitches. And of course you can use the word stitches if you have somebody got stitches and you need a word for your planner or scrapbook. Okay. And we have a cluster. We have a little tiny tag. I'm going to put the cluster and the tiny tag in there so we don't lose them. Okay, we have another circle. I need to clean my floor. Okay, let's see if we have any magical pages in here. Magical would be a page that has some white. Like that one has some white. That blue one had some white. Okay, this one's not white, but I think I can use this. this up. Okay, I'm going to line it up on this side. Yes, I am. Well, I would be more if I wasn't sick. I'm actually having to rest every day. So, yes, I will be continuing the organizing. I've got to get it. I gotta get it organized. Okay. So, we'll go ahead, and this is using, I would consider this a photo page because it has color, or a magic page which has white. We're going to go ahead and take the little piece out of it. And we're going to go ahead and come over and take this. So again, this is out of my Reader's Digest. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'm going to put this on a piece, okay? First I'm going to layer it, okay, because we talked about layering. So if you were doing a snippet, these little circles would be great on a snippet. And of course, if you can print it smaller. If you are a Patreon, you could go ahead and use the tiny ones. I wonder if they'll, let's see. Here's my, oh my gosh, you guys, this was not on purpose, but look at, oh, use 2 pieces. Your 1 inch, and then you can put this inside of a bottle cap. Ta-da! Oh, how fun! Woo. Coca-Cola. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do that. So the Patreons, you guys got this. This was your last day of February. I sent you a gift on the last day of February. Thank you for being a Patreon. Hi, Grace. Welcome. I'm so sorry about the coughing, you guys. Let's see. I don't know if this one will fit. So this is Glossy Accents. And yeah, I started something. I've gone on to something because I think it's fun. So I'm going to go ahead and put Glossy Accents in here maybe. So tomorrow is a new month. The way that Patreon works now, though, is if you if you pay, it used to be like if you signed up today, you would also pay tomorrow, okay? But the way that it is now, from what I understand, is that if you sign up today, then you pay on the 28th of next month for your next one, okay? Which is interesting when you're doing things by the month. But that is how they made us, you had to switch at some point. You couldn't just keep doing it the way you were doing it. Anyway, I'm going to have to figure out what the heck is going on with my Glossy Accents, you guys. Because it's giving me trouble. Maybe I'm just in a glue problem, because I also had problem with the glue the other day, remember? almost stabbed myself. We don't want to stab ourselves. Okay, going around, loosening it up, pulling it out. Try one more. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got too much, but that's okay. I'll put it in here. Okay. And we'll put this in. I've already cut a hole in it before. Oh, your glossy accents is missing. We'll do, Mary, we'll add that to the prayers. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and put a light. Okay. I think I'm good. Okay, so I'll be letting this dry, but I will have a charm. Woo, with a little sewing machine. So, and we now know that the two on this side, you can punch out your, this is, again, this was for the Patreons, the paid Patreons. And so, yeah, you can use your 1-inch punch. Now, to keep this from happening, just put another page underneath, and that won't happen. Okay, so we'll put that up there, and we'll put the top on the glossy accents. And I don't know, can you put one of these things in glossy accents? The pen. Oh yeah, Easter and spring digitals. So you guys know the digitals will go on sale tomorrow. Okay, I know we have several new people, and on the first, usually the first weekend, the digitals go on sale, and that's because of the challenge. And so you can pick out your challenge. Okay, so there's that. I like it. Okay. Now, because I'm using this, I'm going to go ahead and, this is going to fit perfectly, right? Let's go ahead and we'll add glue to it though. So, yeah, whenever I get a chance today, I'll go ahead and I'll put the Etsy shop on sale today. That way I'm not trying to mess around with that for tomorrow, because anything I can do ahead. And yeah, so I will go ahead and put so later today, the shop will be on sale. That way it'll be on sale for sure when I do the video. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then we layered this. It would be kind of cool if it had distressing, but again, I don't know if I'm going to distress or not. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on the top piece, which is a little different. Could put it on the bottom, but I'm going to put it on the top, just to be different. Just to be different. Just to be a pain. Be different. Okay. Put that there. Okay. So I'm going to want something here that is going to hold this. So what could we use? Oh, what if? Okay, so we're going to take needles and thread. I'm going to cut it. Yes, yes, yes. The circus kit will work great with your circus Reader's Digest kit. And just so you know, those of you that bought the Reader's Digest kit, you have almost all the items that you need for the March challenge in your kit. It worked out. It worked out really cool. So and I got 2 shelves in the she shed because I sold all but 3. There's 3 kits left. The brown Reader's Digest with blue, the brown Reader's Digest with gold, and the other brown Reader's Digest. So the 3 brown Reader's Digest is what I have left with kits. Okay, so I am layering this. Okay, so layering this word. Oh, I kind of like that up there. Huh. I mean, it can just go down here and just catch under it. It says needles and thread, in case you were wondering. It can go over here. Do you see how it's off balance? It's just off balance, you guys. I gotta fix the balance. What if we use some of the tape to fix the balance? Okay, so we're going to do something that we just go ahead and put it right on there. I'm going to end up with some leftover, I think. Kathy D, I will check. I don't remember, so I will check. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, there's that. Okay, that was helpful. What we've got happening here is this is heavy, okay? And so it is playing. It's playing with my my stuff here. It's playing. Of course, the only buttons I have over here have backings on them. I don't want a backed button. Okay, let's see if this helps. Okay, I have a little button. I am going to be adding buttons. Now, is that going to help? Would it help to do? Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, some sewing pattern with the black lines. Good idea. And this can come all the way to the edge. I like that. Okay, I like that. I like that. Thank you. Stephanie, thank you. I'm going to just use this glue because I don't think I don't think there's any more glue stick left on that glue stick. I'm gonna have to go shopping in my drawer. So the other day they told Tom no more overtime, and then they called him in the office and said they got this job that they really need to get done, and they need him to work overtime. Okay, what did I say? Was I doing down here? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this on here. And you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and do one more piece and make it just a little bit stronger. Just a little bit stronger. Okay. I'm using a button. Some of us have a thing about having buttons and not using them. Some of us. Okay, this is a pocket. I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Okay, I'm going to put this down. And part of what's helped over here is, well, we've got all the dark down here, so that's helping. I could go ahead and put this on with a stapler. Okay, now of course I used the thread. Look at, I'm getting down there. The thread department here. I have more in the closet. I'll have to go to the closet and get more. Okay. I need to find one that I can thread. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and close this off. You were lagging? Okay. There we go. Yeah, we went to the beach yesterday in the Zoom, and we missed you guys. We missed you. Yeah, Jeff and I had a bunch of errands yesterday. They were quick. I mean, some of them we didn't even tell you guys about. We just went and did them. But, yeah, he got his glasses. So he still has to go to the ophthalmologist because there's a piece in the back of his eye that is making it so that there's a spot on his eye that he doesn't see. And that's probably from the injury. Oh, look at, oh my gosh. Now you guys know that you can, and you can do ready buttons. You can have buttons ready so that you can glue them onto things, right? You know that? I guess I might show you that this weekend, maybe. I'll show you. Oh, look at. Okay, so this. Oh, did I glue it? Did I glue it? Oh my gosh. I did. Bloopers are included. Okay, that's okay, because you know what? I'll just go like this. Yeah, like that. Okay, so there. We got a little pocket. We can put a little something in there. There we go. Okay, so we got a pocket. Oh, look at, we used almost all the stickers. We're going to take that, put it there now. Take our glue, put the pin in, take it there now. Oh, just a little tiny bit. Take it there now. So, what are you all doing today? Oh, we've got another piece of this. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I love it. And then depending on what color I distress, if I do that, you could go around. Okay. And yeah, so using our collage page. Okay, so this is our collage page. And just so you know, it can also be a page. Okay, so you can go ahead, cut it out. And have it ready for your journal. You could go ahead and back it with a napkin or sewing pattern tissue and have it ready for the journal. I think that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and put some sewing pattern tissue on it. Big Mama, I don't think that one was from you because it was in my little, it was not in the bag. You know, I have, the Big Mama buttons are in a special bag. And I know that because they still have one of the Cinderella buttons in there that I didn't use. Or are these the ones from Jeff? These are the ones from Jeff. Jeff had these in his stuff. And he gave them to me. So these are not the ones from you. But there's another bag around here somewhere that's got buttons. And one of them is the little crystal button. Okay, so put that up here. Let's see what else we've got. We'll have some more words. And we'll have another verse. Oh yeah, you can use it with the grandma's, with Mama's quilt. Big Mama's quilt. There is a digital called Big Mama's Quilt. And it was a quilt from Big Mama that I used. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that that doesn't fall down on me. Okay, what if we go ahead and I don't want to go look for a pattern. You know, there might be another one here though. Pieces. Nope. Somebody needs to come and clean off my desk because, you know, I just finished a challenge. I need to clean my desk. So watch, if I get to do that, watch your Patreon, because if I get if Tom goes and does something, maybe I'll come in and clean off my desk. You can all join me. Okay, so I can at least get as much as I can on here, right? Right. Oh, except that we have the problem of no glue stick. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm actually going to have to go to the store and buy glue sticks. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I would do. I would either put a napkin on the back of that or the other. Now, as for folding this, you can fold it in half. Okay, you're going to lose part of this machine. And you are 5 inches. So I would go ahead and I would cut down this side, maybe with the pretty scissors after I've done the back, okay? And I would go ahead and let's see. So measuring it from this line, and I would go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're doing, wait a minute. Reader's Digest, we're smaller. Huh, didn't even think about that. Aha, we are within. Okay, so what if we do this? Okay. Okay, so after it's done, I'm going to go ahead and pull this over. Okay, pull this over. And then come over here and have this one also. Okay, I'm just marking it is what I'm doing right here. Okay. Okay. How funny. It's still, yeah, we're still about 5 inches. 5.5 inches, but okay. Okay, so what I would do is then I'd have this ready, and it can go, and then when I have a folded page, this could go on one and be a border tuck. And then remember, we're going to go ahead and this is going to have sewing pattern. This one doesn't need to have sewing pattern paper, but this one, and it could be a flip out, and then you could put a flip flop inside of it. But look at there. I think that's going to be great. It fits, you guys. It fits inside of a goodie. It fits inside of a Reader's Digest. Okay. So I'm going to put these with this. That'll give me that. So what did so we still have buy from factory on approval. We still have this piece. We have these from the second one. We've got buttons and pattern, and I'm going to leave them like this because I think they'll be easier to find on that. Okay. So we covered a guest check and added the big sewing machine. This is what the back looks like. Remember, I have not distressed because I don't know what my main color is going to be. So, okay. And then I have this that can be a cluster, so it eventually can go, on a page and help to decorate the page. And of course, we're going to have all kinds of pages in here because we have a coloring book page, we have a map page, we have a graph page. We have those pages from the quilt book and the crewel book. And we, yeah, so lots of pages where this can be added, and then I can add other things to it as well. So, and then this one, I went ahead and added the, just for fun, added the eyelet. And I did go ahead and there is a little pocket down there. This one, I flipped over a page, glued it, added, first I added the pattern, and then I flipped it over, glued it so that it's thicker. It's like the perfect for a tag. This is open so I can put a sticker in here so I can add, once I figure out my colors. I've got so many stickers and I'm going to be using stickers. So that, and you can write on this side, okay? Got writing area. Also can add fabric tabs to the top of these. So these are bases. Basically, these are bases, and they could go in a blue journal as they are. They could go in a yellow journal, an orange journal, a purple journal, whatever colors, you know, I'm going to end up using. These are going to be able to go in it. This is my favorite fold over book page pocket that I made there. And I love that we were able to use these circles from the main part. Okay, so I took this part and I cut the circles out and I ripped around the two machines and I ripped around the words and have those ready to be able to use. Okay. And then last, we made this fun little pocket. It'll have a place you can go ahead, and this could be a traveling pocket. It could go throughout the journal, or it can glue down to the page, and, you know, however, it could go this way or this way. I do have this, but that's going to be covered by wherever we glue it in. So I think it's going to be great. So, like, okay, so when I say you could go ahead and your journal could be, you could be blue and pink. I'm actually going to use these with the early bird kit that the Patreons received this month. So when a new paid Patreon joins the Patreon, and sometimes when people that have gone have come back, if I catch it, because if you leave and come back, Patreon doesn't tell me. I have to figure it out. And but I'm going to use these pieces along with that. That's why I have them out right here. They were made for a different thing. These are cut with my Cricut. And then these are the patchwork. And the third, what I did is it was 3-piece patchwork tags. And the third piece, this bottom piece, I pulled it up. And so you can see the line is in there, but now we have a pocket. So just, you know. I will be doing patchwork. I think they work really well with the sewing theme. What do you think? Okay. So, but they're not going with this. They're going to go with that bird because I started that with last Friday. So you guys got some early bird. They got a whole bunch of early bird. And then that's how we do it. Okay. So if you have questions, so tomorrow at 10:30 we will have the details video for the newest challenge, and it is a little different. So please, I'm going to tell you today, ask questions. Don't throw up throw your stuff and go, I can't even do this, because it's not hard. it's just trying to convey the idea in writing is hard, okay? But it is not going to be hard, and it's going to be fun. And remember, you can always follow along. We have a few people that literally make what I make every day. If I make a certain thing, they make that. And that is how they have, they said that they've been able to stay on track. Now, they'll make some other things that are their favorite things, and you know, they'll change the way it is from exactly the way I did it. But especially the one when she was very first starting out, and she told me, she goes, I'm just going to do what you're doing. I'm just going to do what you're doing. And now she does her own, and it's amazing. And but she said the doing what I'm doing kept her on track. And so yeah. And you guys, you could totally do exactly, especially if you have one of those kits, you can almost do exactly what I'm doing this time, and that is fine. Okay. in this group, we don't call that copying, we call that learning. And so yeah, we want learning. Okay, so I still have these. I'll probably just go ahead and grab the tape and put the tape on those so they're ready to be washi tape. You know, let's do that, because I could say that and then walk away and it won't get done, right? Right. So let's, one of the things about decluttering is if you do a project that's sitting on your table that you're waiting to do later, that is decluttering. Okay. So this is not usable. I mean, I could glue it, but now with tape on it, it is ready. And I love the ready things, you know. We do a lot of ready embellishments here. And that's just having them in the place that they are ready to go in the journal. You can take it there now. Oh, thank you, Kat. So, okay, so it's Friday. I have to go and call the nurse and see if I have to go to the doctor or if they can just do something. So, I don't want to go to the doctor. Well, you guys know, I don't like to go to the doctor. As much as I don't like coloring in the lines. Okay, so these are ready. And if I cut them, they'll totally be ready, right? So there's the washi. Faux washi, okay? Remember, washi is a special kind of tape or paper or something. You don't want the washi police coming after you. Been there. Been there, done that. Don't want it ever again. It's faux washi. Well, I put this one on a little wrong. Okay, look at there. We did it. Those are actually ready to use. Okay. Okie dokie. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, an Elvis little golden book. They had a bunch of little golden books that were people at Walmart, but I didn't see Elvis. They had like Martin Luther King and Taylor Swift and a football player and some other ones. So thank you guys so much for being here. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow I'll be back with the details. I'm going to go rest my voice and make the video. So if you are a diamond, emerald, pearl, or topaz Patreon, the video will be in the group. Okay, as soon as I get it made and can put it in there, I'll put it straight into the group. Okay, so the details video will be in the Patreon for you. Okay. Oh yeah, Dolly Parton was the other one. Okay, so yeah, sewing theme is what I'm doing in March, and yes, if you make stuff with this, you can go ahead and use those in your March journal. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. By the way, the Cinderella journal and the little golden book. So I finished her day before yesterday. She is in the Etsy shop, waiting for a new home. The Cinderella journal is in the Etsy shop, waiting for a new home. Just so you know, some of my Reader's Digest pages are in the challenge. So you might want to watch my Reader's Digest videos that I've gotten put up so far. Have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, wrong one. I got to turn off this one.